السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. أهلا وسهلا. Marhaban. Welcome guys to this live stream. My name is Yaqut Zaman and it's Friday again. As you can see, I've got my Friday imama on, my gear on, and the lights in the background. You can see a little bit more mic over here. So, ahla wa sahlan, knowledge is light. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hope you're well. Hope all of you guys are well. Right, so this week, now I've got a little surprise I'm going to show you guys in a bit. Yeah, so I'm going to show you guys a surprise in a bit. 1 second. All right, so this week I'm actually experimented with this new feature on YouTube, which is basically called, they call it Shorts. Yeah, and it's where you have like a video that you can put up on YouTube, and it just has to be less than 60 seconds. And so I've been experimenting with it, and I've started to teach Arabic on it. So hopefully, inshallah, if that does well, I'll make some more of those so that see who can learn Arabic through that. That's one of the things. I don't know if you guys have seen it already. Let me know what you guys think of that. And the other one is the Arabic dictionary, which I think was fantastic. I don't know if any of you guys saw that. The Arabic dictionary, which is basically you can type in any Arabic word or virtually any Arabic word, and you can get the meaning of it. And you can also type in English words and get their meaning as well. And this helps a lot my students who are doing the Quranic Arabic 17 lessons. Helps them a lot in basically, or saves them a lot of time in figuring out the meaning of the words rather than having to search all the words in the word list. Tastes a bit of a pink tea. Has the cubes. These cubes are a bit grainy, so that's why it's got a bit of a grainy taste to it. Right, so wa alaikum assalam, Saqib, ahlan wa sahlan. Finally Friday, mashallah, welcome, ahlan wa sahlan. Usman, Irfan, ahlan wa sahlan, welcome, mashallah, good to see you. Let me know if the sound is working well. Let me know if the image is clear as well. Right, Hasib, ahlan wa sahlan, welcome, Hasib Rahman. Saqib Sheikh, I want to start with the 7th lesson, but I don't think I can do it. People say it takes 5 years to learn it. Inshallah, you can do it. I've got loads of students, men and women, who have done this course, alhamdulillah. And I mean, some of them don't do the homeworks. They don't do very well, but I know lots of people have done the homeworks and are very advanced now in the Arabic by continuing it with other things. So definitely, I think you're an intelligent man. Inshallah, you should be able to do it. 17 lessons. You just have to dedicate time to doing the homeworks, and inshallah, you'll be able to do it. Yes, 5 years is going to, not 5 years, 10, 15, 20. If you really want to master the Quran, you're going to have to spend your life doing that. Right? So rather than becoming demotivated at this long term, start something. Yeah, that's what the Quranic Arabic 17 lessons is there for. It's basically to push students into starting to learn Arabic. Wa alaikum assalam, Abdul Salam, Sayuti, ahlan wa sahlan, Usman Fan sound image are good, jazakallah khair, excellent. Yeah, so I've just been playing around with the sound of it this week. My mic is still giving a little bit of a hiss in the background, which I'm trying to get rid of. But anyway, anyone who's interested in the Quranic Arabic 17 lessons can email here or go to the website uruk.com and you can find it there. But yeah, so as I was saying, the learning Arabic ones, inshallah, I'm going to try to put them up every single day. The quick Arabic, the ones that I've been doing, quick Arabic ones. If I show you guys, actually, let me see. It's actually a 1 minute one, so it's quite good. I think a lot of people they get. So let me show you guys. Yeah, so 1 minute is crazy. Trying to teach in 1 minute. Yeah, that's mad. Yeah, so okay. Okay, so this is. Right. So can you see this? So he's on the screen. I can put this up on the screen. Yeah. So it basically, if I show you see that? So so I can quickly, so I can make these quite quick. But the only problem is trying to think of how to make the lesson. Yeah. Yeah. And so you can see the top there. Right. So I've been teaching Arabic for a long time, and I've always thought that there is a quick way of teaching people spoken Arabic. And a lot of you guys have been asking me about spoken Arabic. So that's why I've kind of like developed this. And inshallah, if it does well, alhamdulillah. If it doesn't do well, then it doesn't matter. So some things we do well, some things don't do well. Inshallah. Okay, so right. Um, do we get help from you if I sign up today, inshallah? So basically, you can go onto the main WhatsApp group where all the students are, and then a lot of students can help each other. And if you do need my help, then I can, inshallah, help, inshallah. But generally, you won't need my help, inshallah. Yeah, I mean that's tried and tested method. How much time do you think is needed on a weekly basis to study at a good level for the Quranic Arabic course? I would say it all depends because they're recorded videos. So all you do is watch the video, and then it's at your own pace. The quickest we've had it done, I think someone, well, you can do it in 17 days basically. We've had about 3 or 4 people from around the world, different parts of the world, Pakistan. I think 2 people from Pakistan and 1 person from here. I know that, so there's 3, maybe there's 4, who have actually done the whole 17 lessons in 17 days. And they've got a prize at the end of it. So you can actually do it in 17 days. What I would suggest is maybe try to do 1 or 2 a week, and that way, what can happen is you can dedicate, I would say, about maybe 2 hours per lesson, 2 extra hours, um, trying to do the homeworks and learning it. Yeah, and with that new dictionary that I showed you guys, the online dictionary. Yeah, so this online dictionary. Let me show you guys that as well, which is again. Yeah, so this is the online dictionary. So you basically just type in, you can just type in any Arabic word and you don't have to even know the root letters, yeah, for this. And it gives you all that. And you can also look for the Quran. Yeah, so all of this. So I've made this 1 minute video so you guys can check that out. So this will be very helpful as well. So it saves a lot of time in trying to find the meanings of the words and gets you down to the root of it. And by the end of the 17 lessons, I mean, a lot of students are able to write sentences in Arabic, like short stories in Arabic. Imagine that. At the end of it, you can write a short story in Arabic, or you can translate short passages from Arabic to English. That's a big achievement, that is. I would like to start along with, yeah. So send an email into this address, inshallah. Looks cool. Zaima, ahlan wa sahlan. Wa alaikum assalam. How are you? Alhamdulillah, I'm very good. I'm very good. How are things in South Africa? Have things calmed down? Situation is it better? Dr. Javed Ahmed, wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah. I am learning a lot from your channel. Ahlan wa sahlan. Ahlan wa sahlan. Marhaban. Welcome. Jazakallah khair. Our brothers from Kashmir and sisters from Kashmir. Ahlan wa sahlan. Marhaban. Yeah, so that is basically the week. So this week I've been off. I've been doing my morning Hidayah lessons. So those of you guys who want to join the Hidayah lessons in the morning, you can join, but you will need to know Arabic for that, and you will need to have some background understanding of Hanafi fiqh for that. That's 9 a.m. in the mornings. That is. However, besides, I was actually thinking maybe next week. I was thinking of starting Usul Hadith, but I'm not too sure at the moment with the schedule and everything. So I wanted to do like a very short course on Usul Hadith, but I'm just going to think about it over the weekend. And if I do, then I'll advertise it on my social media. So make sure you're subscribed to my social media so you get regular updates. A dog comes inside the boundary of a house. Should I take him away? No, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, But dogs used to go into Masjid Nabawi. So you might not be aware of this, but in the time of the Prophet ﷺ, dogs used to go into the masjid, to go in, roam around, and go out. Yeah, so this was like Ibn Umar radiallahu anhu narrates this, and he says that dogs would regularly enter the masjid. So if a dog does come, then it's fine. The issue is with the keeping of the dog. وعليكم السلام أهلا وسهلا محمد عمر مصطفى أهلا وسهلا مولانا. This inshallah, it will be immense benefit for people. Yeah, inshallah, if they make an app for this will be fantastic. Yeah, fantastic. I mean, I know it's going to make people a bit lazy in trying to use a dictionary, but I think it's going to save a lot of people's time and encourage them more to actually learn the Arabic language itself. And I think that's fantastic. Any sort of technology or any resources that speeds up people's learning and saves them a lot of time, I think that's always something which is useful. It's not the ideal thing. Obviously, the ideal thing is the good old having to go through books yourself. But this is going to be a very good resource, inshallah. And there's actually an article, and there was actually a lady, I've put it on my Twitter, there's actually a lady who is responsible for this. And mashallah, something which is fantastic. Men, women around the world who are helping each other, trying to understand the Arabic language. So I think it's an excellent thing. And just on that note, tonight, inshallah, is going to be our Arabic podcast. So inshallah, make sure you tune in. We usually start around about 10:15 UK time, inshallah. So today we've got some guests as well coming on, inshallah. One guest from Indonesia, and there's another also guest as well, inshallah. What is your advice to someone who knows most of the rules of Nahu and Sarf but poor at applying it or building vocabulary? So what I would say is that this person has made the common mistake of approaching Arabic language through grammar, which I think it's a very misleading sort of approach. What you need to do is you need to start reading storybooks. Yeah, seriously, storybooks are the thing. And I actually came across this whole resource of storybooks. They're a bit expensive, yeah, but they're really good in the sense that they build you up. Yeah. Okay, let me just show you some. So here's like a set that you can buy. If I show you this set, it's for kids. It's basically based for kids. Yeah. So and I know people like to get free resources online, but unfortunately, sometimes you have to pay for things if you want the good stuff. Yeah. So this is good. If you can get yourselves these, so this is a good series to get. I know it's kids, but the thing is, with kids, you basically build yourself up, right? So it's like 4-year-olds, 5-year-olds, 6-year-olds. So this website has loads of these kids, progressive kids Arabic learning books. So this is like level 1, then you got level 2, level 3, level 4, and then you got these other ones as well. You got some advanced ones. This is a good one for, I would say. So actually, let me show you guys on the screen, just so that you guys know what I'm looking at. 1 second. Let me just share the screen. All right. So this is basically the website. Okay, this is a really good website. You guys can't see yet. Yes, this is a really good website. This is the one that I was telling you about, which is got lots of kids. It has lots of kids resources on there. But the thing is, it's for kids, but people who are learning Arabic, I think, will benefit a lot from them. Yeah, so you can see over. So this one over here, this is Umar ibn Abdul Aziz, a series on Umar ibn Abdul Aziz. Yeah, or Muslim leaders rather. And the Arabic in this is a bit advanced. So it's not too advanced, but it's a bit advanced for the beginner. So rather than starting with something like Qasasun Nabiyyin, yeah, so it's got like stories like this. Ashat ad-dawlatul Islamiyyatu fi ahd al-Khalifa. They've got some like the vowel mistakes, but it doesn't really matter. Umar ibn Abdul Aziz fi thara'in lam ya'rifu al-muslimuna min qabl. It's got some nice sort of like Arabic there as well. You're gonna learn a lot of vocab. So this is like some good stuff. Yeah, this is a good one. Also, let me show you another one which is good as well. Let's see. Let us see. Okay, so remember I'm showing you this one. So this is good as well. So let's look at this. This is like kids stories. Come on to reading series. Yeah. So you got like over here. Look, you got something like this. like two guys speaking. حين ينشط يفعل ما يريد يغير بعض الأجزاء فيها ويعيد ترتيبها من جديد. It's very sort of like easy Arabic. And I think this is much better to start off with than Qasas al-Nabiyin. Qasas al-Nabiyin, the Arabic is too advanced for real, like, you know, beginners. Absolute beginners should not start with Qasas al-Nabiyin because it is very advanced. Because it sort of like demotivates a student when they start that. And so this is like very easy. If kids can understand it, adults can understand it. Right. So marratan means once, zurtu means I visited, sadiqi means my friend, atla'ani made me aware, ala suratin of an image, rasamaha that he drew, kanat suratu was the surah image, li sabiyin. Yeah, so it's very simple. Now, if you go through books like this, I guarantee you, if you cover all these four books, you are going to learn a good amount of Arabic, and you're going to feel positive at the end of it because you've kind of covered a book, and that's the positive thing about when you study and you've covered something and you feel as though you've made an achievement, like a milestone. It gives you sort of a boost as well. Yeah. Let me show you another series that I found. So see, it starts off from really baby books, like one word. Yeah. So like for example, this is a beginner's one. Yeah. This is like really beginner stuff. Yeah. So these books are a bit expensive. I'm going to buy, inshallah, about £400 worth of books, and I'm going to like maybe show it on my channel as well. Maybe make some videos on it. So look like this: Marhaba, ana sadiqatuk, yeah, and then it just got like Ahlan, kayfa halukuma bikhair wa antuma. So it's for kids. You can tell it's for kids. But the good thing is, like I said, it's like really nicely done. It's graded. Yeah. Mughlaq means closed. Maftuh, open. So when you sit with kids, like when you are with kids and you basically kind of go through this like with them, each word, it's going to take time for them to learn. But you're an adult, so you can zoom through them quickly. Now the only problem is yeah, £25 for 13 books. Yeah, you might think, you know what, that's a bit. Yeah, it does sound a bit expensive. And then you got like that was beginners level books, and this is like advanced. Okay, it's like advanced. Now this is not advanced, super advanced, right? But it's kind of advanced. So for example, over here you got وصلنا إلى البحيرة صباحا. Yes, four words there. Yeah, so increasing. صبحت في الماء مع أخي. Yeah, I swam in the water with my brother. Now, if you learn Arabic like that, I guarantee you'll be able to write these kind of sentences. Now, you imagine you're learning Arabic, slowly developing it like this, you're reading it with the grammar rules that you learn. I guarantee you'll be able to, if you were to do this every single day, go through one book every single day, within 3 or 4 months, you'll be reading good stuff. Yeah. Okay. Book 6. So book 6. Yeah. So you got like هواء ورياح جني الثمار, harvesting. أولاد يحرثون الأرض. Yeah. So it's like little words. Then they got some like advanced ones. Yeah. Some more advanced ones, like the one that I showed you about the Khalifas one. Yeah. That's a good one. So these are like the kids ones. Just want to try to find another good series that I found, because I found all these series and I was gonna buy them, but I didn't filter through them. So I just wanted to see a lot of these is for kids. And imagine, someone who's an adult has been learning Arabic grammar and they can't read these. That just shows you that why were you studying grammar? You started wrong. You should have started with these. If you start with these books and learn the meanings of words and then you go into grammar, it makes a whole, level difference. So, for example, like you got over here, this book as well. Yeah, again, this is a bit advanced here. Look at this. This is good. So this would be like, some nice long sentences here. كان جناح شذ يرتعشان من الخوف لاحظت الحشرة ذلك فوصلت الاقتراب من شذي أكثر وأكثر. So The Arabic isn't like classical Arabic, but they are very sort of like good for getting people into Arabic. كم فصيلة من الفراشات توجد على الأرض? Yeah, so it's like question. How many small farashat, moths are there on the ground? كيف لا تقع بيضة الفراشة? Yeah, how does the egg of the moth not fall from its place under the leaves, تحت الأوراق, and so forth. So this is a very good website. I've mentioned this website to you guys loads of times. Yeah, Tajura. It's got all sorts of books for learning. You just have to sift through them and know which one you want to get, basically. And then it's got like, yeah, so this one's a good one, yeah. This one like a storybook, a more sort of like structured storybook. Yeah, so this is like yeah, you got over here 1001 Nights. Yeah, so this is a bit more advanced. كان يا ما كان في قديم الزمان كان هناك أرملة فقيرة تعيش مع ابنها الصغير علاء الدين في أحد الأيام أتى مصطفى عم علاء الدين لزيارتهما وقال لزوجة أخيه, and he goes on. So these are like little stories you can read. So I would suggest, what I'm going to try to do inshallah in my holidays, I'm going to try to list a whole list of books that I think if you go through them, you might need to buy them. If you go through them, you'll become very proficient in Arabic, inshallah ta'ala. So yeah, so I think that's the thing that you should do. So yeah, the link. Yeah, I'll just send you guys the link. It's basically called Tajura. If I just go there, tajura.co.uk. There's one in America as well, I think. There's an American one and there's an English one. Tajura. But yeah, check it out. I seriously think a lot of people going through Arabic are just burning themselves out. That's why I designed Quranic Arabic 17 lessons. It's designed to merge between the two worlds of learning vocab or reading and between grammar. Right, so back to this then. Oh, Allah, my tea before it gets cold. Yeah, so check those videos out that I've made, the 1 minute ones. Another one, inshallah, is going to be coming out today, inshallah, after the podcast, after the live stream. So inshallah, these are what they call shorts. Yeah, they're called YouTube shorts. Yeah, Mu'eed. Assalamu alaikum, Sheikh. Is the hadith regarding the best time for dua after salah specifically referring to before taslim or after the salah has ended? There's an ikhtilaf in this, yeah. There's an ikhtilaf. Some of the scholars say it's before the salam and some say after the salam. Yeah. However, I mean, any of the two would be very sort of beneficial for giving dua, yeah, because the word dubura kulli salatin means after. So there's evidence that du'as made after are also accepted, and du'as before. Wa alaikum assalam, Masir Ali, ahlan wa sahlan, welcome my American brother. Abdul Majid Hussein, ahlan Majid Hussein, ahlan wa sahlan, welcome my brother. MashaAllah. Ahlan wa sahlan. Shall we do a what's it today? Safura ready? Safura, are you there? Are you ready for the C word? The CHAIWALA word. Have you ever read or studied Shafia? Yeah, I've studied parts of it. Yeah, Shafi ibn Hajib. It's quite tough. Wa alaikum assalam, Zaidan. Ahlan wa sahlan. Welcome. MashaAllah, made your day. MashaAllah. May Allah make all of our days. How is the book Adda wa Dawab Ibn Qayyim? Yes, a good book. It's a spiritual book. It talks about the elements of the heart and its remedies. Ustad, why is it said that the Quran is neither poetry nor prose when their styles are so similar? What makes Quran different? Okay, yeah, it's a good question, guys. So basically, to understand this, if you want to understand this properly, you want to go through the long, method, then I would suggest is expose yourself to classical Arabic poetry, expose yourselves to soothsayers' words. Yeah, so kalamul al-kuhan. There's also like a genre of that, and then non-poetic writing, all before Islam. Once you start studying all of those, or reading all of those, and then you look at the Quran, then you can tell the Quran was a totally new genre of itself. It was a pioneering new way of uh, of expression. It did not fall into poetry because poetry has to follow specific patterns. Quran doesn't follow those patterns. And it was not the kalam of kahins, because the kahin speech, the soothsayers, they were very jumbly, like cryptic, like, abracadabra, fee, fi, fo, from stuff like that. And it was obviously not like the normal writings of the Arabs at that time. It's very, very different. So you can only know this through that method. But yeah, Quran does rhyme. Clearly, it does rhyme. But just because it rhymes, it doesn't make it Arabic poetry. In English, there's no specific sort of like meter poems have to follow. What's the meaning of binis nas? What's the sentence? So bansab, is it binasbi? All depends what the sentence is. So bi means jar, harf jar, bi with, and nasab, it means lineage, or it can be bin nisbati, if it's bin nisbati with a ta at the end, then it can mean with regards to. Can you continue? Inshallah, I can continue, but unfortunately, there's going to be no one with me. So that's the problem. Traditional way overwhelms you with grammar overload. I like the short videos. Online dictionary is good. Alhamdulillah, Zaid. Ahsan wa sahlan. Sheikh, where and how to take ijaza in Islamic is where and how to take ijaza is in Islamic sciences. You basically study by an expert. Yeah, study by an expert, and you basically get ijaza. Just like getting qualification. Ijaza simply means you study by someone, and once they feel comfortable that you have learnt the science from them properly, they give you ijaza. I read that in the Ottoman Madaris, they used to memorize vocab and sarf completely, then nahu. Interesting. That would be a good way. Yeah, that'd be excellent. If you can find that, that'd be good. And link it. How beneficial was Shafia for you? Not very beneficial. I mean, Shafia is only beneficial for someone who wants to really master sarf, like go into sarf at the like PhD level sarf. You know what I mean? But if you don't want to go in that level, if you just want to be able to read books, that's sufficient. Shafia like goes into like really technical ikhtilaf of mazahib in sarf. Top 5 Arabic poetry books. Top 5. Okay, I would say definitely Mu'allaqat al-Sab'a. Sab'a Mu'allaqat, the 7 poems. Mutanabbi, 100%, definitely. Then, I mean, Imam Shafi's poetry, it's not really kind of Imam Shafi's poetry per se. So I don't know if you want to put that in there, but I wouldn't really necessarily put that in there. Then you have the Diwan of Hamasa. Yeah, Abu Tammam's Hamasa. That's definitely one that goes in there. Now the next one is, okay, who else would be beneficial? I mean, Diwan of Hassan bin Thabit is good. Okay, so if you took Hassan bin Thabit, okay, that's possibly one. And then Al-Buhtari. Yeah, Diwan Al-Buhtari. Yeah, Buhtari's. So these are all early poets. Yeah, Diwan Al-Buhtari is very good. Buhtari is considered one of the best early poets. I can be the second day. Yeah, are you interested? Are you ready for it, bro? Alhamdulillah, Al-Arafat. Walaikum assalam. Abdullah Arafat. Are you restarting another Usul Hadith on your YouTube channel? Yeah, I was thinking about it. I was thinking about doing a Usul Hadith on my channel, but it's not going to be on the channel. It's going to be for like a limited number of students. Yeah. So I'm just thinking about whether I'm going to do it or not. Your thoughts on Islamic University of Medina? So Islamic University of Medina, I haven't studied there. I've visited the place. I've got friends that have studied there. It's good. Alhamdulillah, you learn a lot if you study there. Definitely, you learn Arabic, you learn sciences. Again, it all depends upon how hard you work. So I know students who have studied there and they don't really know much, and I know students who have studied there and they've come out really good. So it all depends. they've got different faculties. So basically, you study Arabic, and then you can specialize in a certain faculty of hadith or faculty of fiqh or faculty. So he's going to then after that you can do like a master's, then you can do a PhD after that. So that's the kind of that's the kind of thing over there. So it all depends. So it's good, but the thing is, a lot of the students told me that they don't really benefit like from the university itself as much as they benefit from studying privately with teachers. So a lot of students, what they do is they study there, but then in their spare time they go to Masjid Nabawi. So that's where they do their reading. So it's about like 15 minutes drive from the university to Masjid Nabawi. And then in Masjid Nabawi, they basically like scholars come from different countries to visit. So they get hold of them and they study with them as well. So yeah. Tarate, ahla wa sahlan, ahla wa sahlan, mashallah, ahla wa sahlan, my family from Malaysia. How are you? How's I heard the COVID numbers have risen in Malaysia. Allah make it easy for you guys. Allah give you guys shifa and peace. How about continue the linked hadith course? The linked hadith one. Yeah. Inshallah, I'm going to do that as well. That is necessary, I think. For if you want to study usul hadith, you need to beforehand know about hadith itself, how chains work. That's like studying nahu, right? Without the vocab, without studying the literature. So a lot of students, they study usul hadith, but they don't study literature of chains of hadith. So there's like this big vacuum between the two. So students need to be very familiar how a chain works, and then once they understand how chains work, then they can get into it. Please start Hidayat al-Nahu and Usul al-Shashi. So Usul al-Shashi, I've got it on my uruk.com. So on my uruk.com website, I've got Usul al-Shashi there, so you can find that over there. And Hidayat al-Nahu, I mean, I'm not really too keen on Hidayat al-Nahu. I mean, just to teach it, because I think there's other books that are better. That's what I personally think. Come on, Sheikh, let us also learn Usul Hadith. Inshallah. Who would be your ideal student? What type of student would you give an ijazah to? I don't know. I mean, someone who understands how I teach, understands. It all depends on which science it is. Yeah, so the ideal student would have to understand what I've said. At the end of it, would be able to maybe write an essay on what I've said, dissertation, exam, and then I'll be happy with them. Yeah, that they can teach what I've taught them. They can teach it with their own research. Aghait Venus, wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. There is any age limit to study there? I'm not too sure, I heard it was about 24. I'm not too sure. I think you can applications up to 24. Sheikh, then can I travel to Medina and find a Sheikh in Masjid Nabawi and study Hadith science with him and take ijazah? Yeah, of course. If you want to do that, go for it. Do you have holidays now? Yes, I have holidays. Alhamdulillah. Qasim Hussein wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi arju an takuna bi khair. Alhamdulillah. You're describing me as an ideal student. I'm feeling shy. Okay. All right. So anyway, so basically that's been the week, inshallah, and I'll be putting up some more of those short videos. Right. So I want to show you guys some chocolates that have been sent. So I have been sent some chocolates. Yeah. And I can even smell the chocolates. Yeah. I can even smell the chocolates. So these chocolates are, here you go. Oh, check that out. Yummy. Well, I got the box backwards. Yum. Now, this is the first time I actually come across these. And these are absolutely delicious smell. So smell these, intoxicating smell. Yeah, so these chocolates, Maji, get ready for these chocolates, bro. Yeah, we are going to test these chocolates. Yeah, and you're going to tell me what you think. And with your pink tea, bro, We're going to have tasting sessions of these chocolates. Yeah, so let's check out the names of these chocolates then. So you've got, let's see what we've got over here. So we've got Absolute. I'm going to put it this way so we can see. So what have we got? So Absolute Black Hemp and Sea Salt. Whoa. Absolute Orange and Cocoa Nibs. Absolute Black Mint. Absolute Black Almond. Absolute Black 100% Cocoa Solids. Oh, Maji, you don't like black chocolate, do you? Dark chocolate. Maji. Baro. Or do you like dark chocolate? That's the question. Trust me. You know this. I tell you, it smells so good. You know, Maji. You know this smells like. Remember when in Spain when we went to that in Bujaras, we went to that chocolate shop in the mountain. Yeah, and the woman couldn't understand what you were saying. Yeah, that smells. Smells lovely, man. Intoxicating. Who loves chocolate here? Who likes chocolate? We got holidays. Yeah, so that's why I've been cycling, bro. Have you seen the pictures I've been putting up on my WhatsApp? That's why I've been cycling in the daytime. But today I wanted to cycle to Juma. Yeah, be like proper cycling mood and get there pumped up, sweating. But it's raining, as you can see outside. But yeah, I'm ready, bro. You tell me, inshallah, and I will get ready. Intoxicating. Calm, bro. Calm down, bro. Let's have some chocolate. Let's binge on chocolate. Yeah, just binge on chocolate. Chocolates. I see why you not cycling. So please check the Dream course of Ustad Nomali Khan. It's a masterpiece. There's nothing like it in English world. It's a very, very comprehensive course on Nahw and Sarf. MashaAllah, MashaAllah, Alhamdulillah. Yeah, I've heard a lot of students praise that course. MashaAllah. I want to test chocolate, please. Send to Bangladesh. Bro, come. I will come to Bangladesh. I will come all the way there just to taste chocolate. Come to mine and bring them. I'll make the pink tea. Deal, bro. Deal. Not a fan of dark chocolate, but that shop was. Yeah, you remember that shop, don't you? So yeah, Jazakumullah khair for these chocolates. I will be actually. Shall I taste one now? Shall I go for one? Yeah. Let me taste one now. Yeah. And then maybe I'll just do a. How do these open? You know me, I'm just rubbish in opening boxes. I always end up ripping them apart. Right, so I think put this there. Take this off, sleeve off. Okay, and then you take this out over here, and then let's try to see how this opens. Hemp. I hope it doesn't make me intoxicated. Okay, so it's got four allergies. Vegan, excellent. Not vegan, but just to make you guys happy. May contain traces of milk, nuts, and peanuts, free from coloring, gluten, GM, and preservatives. That's the kind of thing I like. Yeah. So, okay, I'll tell you guys how it tastes here. I'll tell you. Oh yeah, Maji, we gotta do our. See, I ended up tearing this. Right, so we gotta do our games night. So maybe we'll call Cam down. Cam, are you like into games? This is what the wrapper looks like. Yeah, all the recycling sort of like symbol makes you feel inside that you're doing good. You're saving the earth. Okay, so the wrapper is quite easy to tear. Okay, this is like easy wrapper. Let's check this out. Can we check it? Oh yeah. Remember Charlie in the Chocolate Factory when he finds the what's inside of it? Yummy. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Dark chocolate, man. I can smell this all day. I can literally just smell it all day. I don't know, do you guys like dark chocolate? Are you like dark chocolate fans? Okay. And take a big chunk off. Okay, so I've taken this big chunk off. Okay, this is my hand is quite big, but you can see the chunk there. Okay, what flavor was this? Hemp and sea salt. Okay, Margie, you're gonna hate this. Yeah, it's got no sugar taste in there at all. Yeah, it literally tastes like. Imagine you know when you're like ill and your nose is blocked and you can't taste any food, but it's got a sharp bitter taste. A sharp bitter taste. You can taste the salt in there as well, a little bit of salt, and hemp actually tastes like nettles. Nettles in your back garden tastes like those, man. Come, you know what nettles taste like, don't you? Yeah, I think a lot of you guys on this are not gonna like this. Yeah, I got a strong feeling a lot of you guys are not gonna like this. Yeah, no, no. If you guys come to my house, I'm gonna give you this to taste. Yeah, trust me. The taste of this is test your iman. I'm telling you, this will be like something that will test your iman. This is what it's like. Yeah. So, oh, you know what? It's good. I like it because I don't eat that much sugar in tea. All right. So this one is not going to be all right. This one's not going to be on the Eid list here. So on the Eid list, this is not going to be the first one I'm going to run to. So what we got left? We got orange and cocoa nibs, absolute black mint, absolute black almond, absolute black, cocoa solids. I'm gonna have some tea after this, man. Yeah, you know what? You know, it's like one of those, what do they call it? You have to acquire a taste for it. Yeah, you got to acquire a taste. Acquiring a taste. It's like Marmite. Yeah, acquiring a taste is like makes you feel healthy. Makes you feel like psychologically, it makes you feel as though you're doing something for the earth, not for the earth, for the universe. This is a new one for you guys. Yeah, by eating this chocolate, you will be saving the universe. Yeah, imagine that you're saving the universe if you eat this chocolate. Please start Urdu channel. Flipping vegans. Try the mint one. Your face is telling it all. Yeah, too healthy. I'm telling you, Zaima. You know what? You're gonna eat this year, and trust me, you will start to see life in a different. Yeah, the hemp is it giving me like a little buzz? No, it's not. Okay, that's just okay. Give me a little bit of sweat. All right, should we try the mint one? Yeah. MP saying try the mint one. Should we try the mint? Let's do it. Okay, I'm trying to be careful as I can because I'm usually rough in these things. I just rip it open. Yeah, so. Right, another one. Yeah. You know when you eat chocolate, let me tell you this. Have you ever experienced this? You eat chocolate, you put chocolate on your tongue, and your back of your tongue starts like 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 you get this kind of like sensation in the back of your tongue. And then when you swallow it, you feel this rush of sugar to your head. Do you get that? Well, you don't get it with this. This cake is like proper Nazi kind of. It's a Nazi to your taste buds. Yeah, this is what it is. Proper Nazi. Okay, this is mint here, guys. Are you ready? Let me first of all have some. You know when you go into a perfume shop and you smell too many perfumes and you forget what you're smelling. Okay, I'm ready. Let's do this. All right, ready? Okay. All right. Okay, this is more creamier. Kind of becomes creamy in your tongue. And you keep chewing it. Oh, the mint taste is there. Yeah, mint goes all the way around your mouth. No sugar there, so you immediately get that bitter taste. Yeah, get that bitter taste. Again, a lot of you guys will not like this. Yeah. So what I'm saying to you, basically, don't come down my house. That's what I'm saying. Because you're not gonna like this. You're just gonna sit there. I'm gonna give you these, and you're just gonna kind of. So yeah, it's a kind of bitter taste. It leaves your mouth kind of numb, your tongue numb. It's like so bitter that your tongue becomes numb. Your tongue like it's like just pulled out its plug and it just can't take it anymore. Yeah, okay. Down the throat, it doesn't leave an aftertaste. Alhamdulillah, that's good. Okay, try again. Let's see what's got in there. Dark chocolate, cocoa mass, natural flavoring, peppermint oil. That's it. Nothing else really. Whoa, it's got no sugar in the information list and nutrition. Okay, let me tell you what it tastes like. Here, Aero. Imagine eating Aero with no sweet taste in there. Yeah, imagine eating Aero with no sweet taste. It's not even like that, but that's the closest thing my brain is like telling me. Yeah, you know what? I tell you what. Who eats these kind of things? Elderly people in their 60s and 70s. After they've had their meal, and they all sit down, and they all like talking about World War II, and like they kind of like saying, "Oh yeah, here, have some of this," and they start telling their dry jokes to each other. Yeah, those kind of people eat this. I'm telling you. I mean, I can't think any young person would eat this kind of stuff unless they are like super vegan, militant vegan. Um, yeah. So okay, last piece. Yeah, let's just go with the third. I'm acquiring a taste for this. This is like for me. This is like learning how to. This is like learning boxing. Yeah, you get a few punches in the beginning, and then afterwards you get used to it. Okay, when you put it in your mouth first, you think you're just chewing something that breaks. You can't taste nothing at all. Nothing at all. No. All right. Okay. It kind of dissolves quickly. Yeah. It's got this like consistent bitter taste in there. And it's got a nice bitter taste. Okay. Yeah. The mint. I mean, the only thing the mint I think does, it kind of it camouflages the bitter taste a bit. It like kind of tells you, you know what, you're eating mint here. Yeah, so your brain starts to forget about the bitterness, and then once that you remember the bitterness, you realize, oh, I'm eating something bitter. Ooh, that's good, dice. You know what? This is all psychological. Yeah, you can tell me if you tell me this is good for me, I will eat it. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna eat this. So that's the mint one. Yeah, it's good. MashaAllah. Sometimes you gotta trick your body. Yeah, so call this video vegan dark chocolate review. Hazrat, please start Urdu channel. Inshallah, maybe in the future, inshallah. The rush is a sign of diabetes. Orange sounds good. Let's see. No, I can't eat anymore, man. I think like my body's reached its limit of bitterness because I'm a sweet guy. That's why. All right, call this video BTEC Aero. Aero with no sweet taste, just A. It's not even like that. Doesn't make sense. He's still eating. So try the wrapper. It probably tastes better. This for God's sake and vegan attempt. Yeah, you know what? I'm telling you, vegans, yeah, they are gonna totally destroy basically our taste buds. This is their mission, to destroy human taste buds. But bitter is not always better, or is it bittersweet? Yeah, guys. So that's my nice, and inshallah, I will try the other ones next time. Yeah, I'm gonna try the other ones next time because you gotta save the planet bit by bit. You can't save the planet in one go. You remember Captain Planet? Yeah, remember the cartoon Captain Planet? I don't know if it still comes on. Anyway, guys, Jazakumullah khair. And I think it's who sent these? I'm not sure. Was it Eskan was saying they sent it, didn't it? So yeah, it didn't have a name on there. But yeah, if anyone wants to send me chocolates to taste, then by all means send them. I will taste them. Even it doesn't matter how bitter it is. I will taste it for the Earth's sake, for the universe's sake, to save the universe. In X-Men, I'll be like that kind of X-Man's whose special powers it is just to eat chocolates. Yeah, just to save the universe, to eat chocolates. Anyway, guys, Jazakallah khair. Check out the videos that I've made. Check out the those short videos, the YouTube short videos today. I'm going to be putting up another one straight after this. So be ready for that, inshallah. If you have been watching the other videos, hit the like button, subscribe button, share it with others as well, and inshallah, I will start trying to make them every day. Life is a box of chocolates. Oh yeah, remember that one, Forrest Gump. Life is a box of chocolates. How did you say it? Life is a box. Okay. Even my American accent is starting to go all over the place now. Life is a box of chocolates. Oh, I gotta drink loads of this tea, man, just to kind of bring myself back to dunya, because I just went out of dunya for a little while. All right, guys, take care, inshallah. And as usual, I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. And I will see you guys, inshallah, next time. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.